To a big night of fights, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Let me break this fight down for you, and is it this simple? One's got power, the other one has no chance.
Yeah, Volkswagen being entered into the Indianapolis.
Judah's hurt by that. Garcia is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Teddy, what's the worst case scenario for a power puncher facing a guy who, he knows his opponent doesn't have much stamina. He knows that he's not going to be going after it late.
Well, that could be a real trap. You get a little over anxious. You're looking for that home run. And while you're looking for the home run, you're striking out all night.
Bombs away with the hook by Judah. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Garcia is hurt. Big shot. And he is hurt by that uppercut. He is down on the floor. Goes down for the first time tonight, but you can see he's ready to make up for it here.
Yeah, just a little bit of water in the basement, not a full flood. But if he doesn't want those pipes to burst, he better figure out quick why he got dropped.
Did you see that? What a powerful hook to the head by the Flash.
Get close, get close.
Super two-punch combo by Judah. Solid straight right hand. Good flush shot by Garcia. Good block by Judah. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Garcia's been hurt. The Flash's corner is concerned. Their fighter may go down here. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had. Both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
The Flash is doing exactly what you would expect him to do after being knocked down earlier. Now he's clinching.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Judah's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. His opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cut men will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cut man?
And that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
Not able to land the headshot. He did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Well off the mark by Garcia. The Flash is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punch.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, right, okay? You're okay, don't worry, you're doing fine. I need you to move your head, boy, just side to side.
Zab Judah's back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
He comes with the straight right hand. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Back and forth exchange. Judah's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
You're not focusing.
Blocks away that headshot. Halfway through this round here. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Judah. That is a sharp uppercut by Judah. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. The Flash's punch didn't come close. There it is! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Garcia's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Keep moving.
If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Garcia. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. And we come to the end of the round.
Yeah, keep your distance, all right? Don't get careless, okay? Don't fight his fight.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
And let's show you Teddy's scorecard for the first 3 rounds. The Flash is out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, but what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Customato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Garcia. Seconds to go in round number 4. A quick, devastating hook by Judah. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Flash. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Left and right, left and right.
What an excellent 2-punch combo by Judah.
Keep working.
Garcia's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Flash. That uppercut absolutely rocked him.
Let's go.
Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. So we come to the end of the round, and that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, and they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
Garcia is making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Pace yourself.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Pace yourself.
Well off the mark by Garcia. Nice work with the combination by Judah. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Garcia's hit by a counter punch there.
Range. Relax, relax.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Missed the body shot. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Blocks the headshot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Garcia's hurt by a big shot. Judah's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught.
Garcia is stunned and he is hurt.
Get out there. Double up your chance.
Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. Very good work right there. The power shot after blocking his opponent's effort. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Judah's got to find a way to take what he just did in that last round and keep that kind of energy moving forward here, because I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards in a close fight. Very close fight.
Yeah, I see it about the same way, but you just said it. It's very important that his corner people now don't really tell him that he's ahead. I think they let him think that if he's not behind, it's a dead even fight, and keep pushing right there. Stay responsible, stay within yourself, but keep pushing.
Uppercut! Back to the body. Unload! Unload! More punches!
Not precise at all by Garcia.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Garcia's showing us a little something behind the curtain right here. He's revealing something about himself, and that is that he wants to survive a bit. He is clinching more than we've seen before after being stunned.
And Joe, if we're seeing it, guess what? That guy in the other corner, that guy that's facing him right now, he's seeing it too, and that's bad news for him.
He just missed that shot up top.
Moving enough. Move, move. Left and
Nice
right,
work
left and
blocking
right.
that, and then an uppercut of his own.
Nice work, nice work.
He missed with that headshot. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Stay away from those.
And the round comes to an end.
Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Let's get him in this round.
Zab Judah's strategy is being put forth in a good way here. As we start round number 8, he's ahead on your scorecard, Teddy, by just a bit. Now, if he's to continue on and win this fight, what does he have to do?
Well, he can't fall into the trap, Joe, of being satisfied with what he's done. He has to keep moving forward, keep plowing that field.
The Flash is throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
No need to be on the inside.
Cover your head.
Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now, is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up, and bang.
The halfway point of round number 8. The Flash is going to think about the next time he throws a punch, because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
Come on, side to side.
Zab Judah's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Not much action as he just ties up.
Pace yourself. Relax, relax.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes off strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Not an accurate hook at all. Garcia is missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Okay, I give you the bad news.
Please.
He's throwing them to the wrong place. He's throwing him upstairs. He should throw him downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find him upstairs.
Move off the jab. Keep working the body.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Garcia. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Solid left hand to the head. Judah's banged around by a big uppercut. He clinches when he gets to the inside. A well-placed left hand up top. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Very accurate with the overhand right. Judah's getting a big reminder here. The evening is not over. The job is not finished. Go out and keep at it. Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Zab Judah's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Finish with the hook.
Good left hand from Judah that time. That's really well done by Zab.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Come on, kid.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Judah's in a very nice rhythm right now, landing the uppercut on the inside. If he can stay with that, he can do some serious damage.
And the damage he can do is put something on top of that uppercut, Joe. He needs to do that. The uppercut picks up the head, put the hook up top to take it off.
That's a great combination. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Garcia's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Good looking counter punch. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Zab Judah's combination punching is working well here.
Keep working the jab.
Hits him in the mug with the right.
This is it. You heard him. Keep on him. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Listen, I want you to pick these.
11th round now underway. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard. Well, he's got a comfortable lead according to you, Teddy.
Yeah, he just sat and had a very nice dinner. You know what? Don't be a garfone now. Finish up, clean yourself a little bit, use your napkin, walk away from the table, go digest your meal. Have your win.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Zab Judah is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Good right hand.
Let's go.
Garcia's punch is far off the target. Throws out the jab and then brings back the uppercut up top. Halfway through this 11th round. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Garcia.
Left and right. Oh, keep your distance.
Look on the inside.
Let's go, hit him. Work the body, kid.
Judah's in bad shape. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
Listen, don't let him steal this one, okay? Keep moving, keep throwing that jab.
Final chapter in this 12-round book. Zab Judah's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. The Flash's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Pace yourself. Let's see some more head movement.
Well, he missed that right. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. What a hook to the head by Judah.
Relax, relax.
Good combination on the 1-2 by Judah. Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round.
You're not focusing. Keep moving, keep moving. 1-2, 1-2.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision?
A unanimous decision. Your winner, Super Judah.
Judah's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with controlling range, going to the body. Great night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.